Alright, let's try this again. Apparently my webcam mic wasn't working the last time. So I thought I would do a quick update. I just started my my fall break for Thanksgiving. I just actually took a final. um, but I thought I would do a video. I know it's been a while. I've been incredibly busy, and next week is also going to be incredibly busy as I'm going to have a lot of papers to write. But I digress. So, thought I would show you this little guy. So it's mostly finished. I just have to get um, some beads. So this is supposed to be a werewolf costume. And it just had you stitch the same green as the grass. Well, I want to put red eyes. So I am going to get some beads and I'm going to make it a little more dimensional. I'm going to put beads in there. So I made a few changes when I did it. The stars in the corners are all out of DMC glow in the dark. And then for the moon and the stars, I used a DMC variation, and I did that with a piece of glow in the dark blending filament. So this will all nicely glow in the dark. So that's pretty much done, which is nice. And I have started my fiendish crafting to get all of my Christmas presents done. Thankfully, I was a little bit more realistic, and I only have one cross-stitch present. The rest of them are crochet and knitting because those can actually get done faster. So this is what I'm working on, and it's looking really good so far. I just have a couple more words there and one more line. I'm hoping to get this finished this weekend. Hoping. I'm also in the mood to start Christmas stitching, so it's not helpful. And this is what it is. This is a Sue Hillis, and it came out of a Just Cross Stitch magazine, the May-June of 2012. So I've really been enjoying it. It's charted for Sullivan, but I just converted it because I have DMC, I don't have Sullivan. And this is 14 count that I tea-dyed myself. And it's a little splotchy, which is, you know, the antique linen that I was going for. So that's primarily what I've been working on. As far as a quick life update, so I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was dealing with some health issues and all that good crap. Since have had some tests done. I have carpal tunnel in this hand, which is not what I went for. That was just a bonus to find out. But I have they think is a pinched nerve somewhere in my right arm, but they can't find the pinch. So there's not a lot they can do for it. So I'm just kind of SOL on that one. And then last night I sprained my ankle. The joys. You know, when my friend said, you know, it's all downhill after 40, yeah, they were right. I'm falling apart. So, and then my blood pressure is on its way back into control, so that is good. I am trying to take more time to stitch as opposed to stressing out over all of my classes and work. It is good that this semester, I've only got 2 weeks of school left. It's technically 3, but there's not much going on that third week because that's finals week, and I just took my one and only final 3 weeks early. Let's not get me started on that one because I'm not happy. Yeah. Anyway, not going there, I promise. So once I finish this one, I think I am going to break out because I'm really in the mood for Christmas stitching. I think I might start stitching on this one again because I'm still up here. I haven't gotten much finished, but on the other hand, I might do a few more ornaments. I have oh, received a lovely gift, and I am very excited because this magazine has the most adorable, let me see if I can find a picture of them. Way too many cute things. No, not that. Well, one, it has, let's see, the polar bears and the penguins. So that is adorable. But it's not the one that, I mean, there's a ton of stuff in here. I love, yeah, there they are. Do they have a picture? Kind of. So it has a ton of Christmas ornaments that are animals and, you know, different things. So there's a penguin. If I can, you know, this finger over here. There's a penguin there. And there's a lion and a polar bear. And they just have a ton of really cute animals that are just absolutely adorable. They've got a moose and an owl and pandas and hamsters, and as you can see, this is right up my alley. So I am thinking about getting a Christmas tree, and well, I have Christmas trees, but I'm thinking about right over here I have a little shelf, clean it off and put a Christmas tree in here and decorate it, is what I'm thinking I might do. So I've got that, and then I had picked up a cross stitch and needlework, and they have some stunning designs, and I actually will probably be going tomorrow to my LNS, maybe it's tonight because my husband and I are going out, to go get the last issue. I am so sad that this magazine is being discontinued. It's probably one of my favorite cross-stitch magazines. I'm really sad that it is not going to be made anymore. It's a phenomenal magazine. Really sad. And I have a lot of issues of it. Not as many as I'd like, but I have a fair few. So, in an effort to continue to support what few magazines, because I think in the States we only have 2 left. We only have Stony Creek and Just Cross Stitch, and I have a Just Cross Stitch subscription. I think I am going to get the Stony Creek subscription for next year. So, because, you know, we've got to keep our American magazines, cross-stitch magazines going. And I really like this because it had more than just cross-stitch. It had needlework in general. And I learned embroidery. Matter of fact, I learned embroidery before I learned cross-stitch when I was very little. And this is my favorite magazine for finding Hardanger designs and stuff because, you know, Just Cross Stitch doesn't, it has more now, but it didn't have quite as many a few years ago, or at least ones that I wanted to do. So I'm going to do that. So I really felt like, and I love Stony Creek design, so it's not like it's a hardship for me to get a subscription to Stony Creek, although I don't have any stitching time, so I've gotten not that many finishes so far this year, but excuse me, it's been a long day, and you have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. It's just a long day. So I've got plenty of projects, but having just watched Stitcher Moose, who is back, yay, was so happy to watch his video. That was my reward for taking that stupid test. Gotta treat yourself. I'm in the mood to do another science stitch, cross stitch, and thinking ahead, I have 2 cooperating teachers that I need to do gifts for as thank you gifts before the end of, I think by the end of April I have to have them done, so I need to find 2 sciencey biology projects to stitch, so I will probably be going off to Etsy because that's about the only place you find the science patterns. So I've got one that's just good for general education, science education. It's an Einstein quote that I did last semester that I could do for my instructors again, and it was a quick stitch, so I might do that again, but I might do something different. I don't know. We're just gonna see, but you know, I'm inspired. I want to do sciencey instead of. I was originally thinking about doing just a general thank you gift and stitch. Excuse me. Stitch a thank you or something, but I don't know. There's something about science cross stitch that is just kind of fun. I completely enjoyed my mitosis pattern. I've really got to find a meiosis pattern so I have it to go with. But I will take it as it comes. And so yeah. So anyway, I will talk to you guys all later. I might get up a video early next week. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe you'll see a maliciously hopeless podcast next week. It will depend. Mindy's pretty busy and I'm pretty busy. More than likely, you're not going to see another podcast until towards the middle of December because, like I said, it's wrap up of the semester and I have a lot of things to do and a lot of things to get prepared for student teaching in January. So I'm very excited. This process is almost done. So yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great stitchy weekend and has a great Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you before then. So take care. Bye now.